gonna be a disaster.
No, nobody's gonna get hurt. I'm the trash man. I come out, I throw trash, 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 trash.
Hello everybody. Hey. Hi. Alright. I'm here. Yes, it's me. Sorry, it's taken a little while. Jeez. Are you actually voting? You should be, I hope. Basically, what I've been doing for about 2 hours is join VC. Not while I'm on stream right now. That'd be a little crazy. Hi, yes, hello everybody. Okay, so it's reached its peak. The crazy horrible voting system that we have has reached its peak of cancerness today, where basically it's just terrible. That it like doesn't let people vote sometimes, and if it does let you vote, it like makes you wait like a while for it to actually show up. And then all the other websites, oh, there are more votes coming in though as we speak. Like I refresh it and more come in every time. So it's cool to see that. But it's like basically when you vote, it doesn't count your vote immediately, and it like waits a few minutes to actually show up, and it's throwing everyone off, making it seem like their votes aren't counting. And I really hope that their votes are counting. It's just taking a while for them to load in. That's just what I'm hoping. But well, we'll see. I might have to write some down on a sticky note again, I guess. Yes. Hello, I'm here. Link. I can get you guys a link. I'll actually put you guys... I'll give you guys a link right now. I already put the link into Discord, and I did it at here. I'll do another one, though. The poll did work well. Your friends' votes didn't go through, though. Okay. If you didn't. Alright, we're just going to try and get everyone to vote. I'll put it in here, too, so we'll get some more in. I hope. Jace. There it is. That should work. If it doesn't, that's what we're trying to figure out. Basically, the best way that this could end up working is vote Romania for greatness, says Andre. Vote for Benistan, says Ben, of course. Yeah, so our map, by the way, looks great right now. I think the border gore is a little intense, But it does look pretty good. And I'll switch over to the main cam stream. Hi. Hello. Look, my hair looks weird. That's fine. How's it going? Going good? All right. Yeah, look at this. I got like a Viking horn right here. Or something going on. Yeah, look at this. Jeez. Got quite the border gore and / cool borders going. Vote for Moo. Vote for cows. So as you can see, if you guys were here last time, last season ended. I will check DMs. Yes, don't worry. I will check all the DMs. If you guys remember last time, some crazy stuff went down. Season 2 ended. We started season 3, and this kind of is what it blossomed into. Well, actually, no. Last stream we were just expanding. That was 2 weeks ago when season 2 ended. But yeah, so the whole map is filled. There were some people that didn't quite get on, but they will probably be able to get in as like a revolution or something at some point in there. Your vote is not counting. Yes, that's what we are running into, Faded. Basically, it probably is counting, but it's just taking forever for it to actually show up on the poll. So I have 98 votes in now. That's quite a lot. Nice. But yeah, so everyone that's voting is getting their vote in eventually. It's eventually coming in. But it just like makes you wait for a little while for some reason, which is like pretty stupid. Okay, yeah, it's showing me that Phoenix has 0 votes, but I'll make sure that if it never comes in, I count it for you. I'll make sure of that. But yeah, we already have like a ton of wars happening. There's not like a world war happening, but there are like multiple wars happening in the world, and I might not even have all of them on here, but I have most of them, I think. And let me actually just go recheck, and I will be reading DMs and stuff of what's going on pretty soon here. Okay, yeah. See, the war thing is, I guess there's people just talking in there. Persian, Romanian. Oh shoot. Okay. Since the Persian Crusade is over, you know, fully declare war on King Ferdinand due to supporting war against me. Oh wow. Okay. I guess the crazy wars that were I guess like a crusade against Persia for being, I don't know, just expansionist in general or something, colonialist, maybe got ended. But we have Dagos and Dagos and the Mafia declaring war on Germania here. We have the Empire, I guess, is holding claims, or no, Monaco is holding claims on that the Empire wants, so they're at war. We have Romania and Armenia. This is one of the main wars that's happening right now. Basically, Romania wants to hold this coastline. Armenia wants it back, and they're fighting over that. We have the Jihadi Union and FUP are at war because the FUP holds some Western Holy Lands to the Jihadis. Is there any others? Oh yeah, well, there's also this war that's going on up here. Tim's Enchanted Land and Eomar Republic are fighting Ooga Booga because Ooga Booga is, of course, genociding the Neanderthals. Just as everyone knows. Jeez. Hello, everybody. Welcome, cows, twaddle. Why Romania? Ask Romania blogging right there. Jeez. Plasma Cat, hi. Actison. You'll make half of your troops into ships and will block Armenia from getting to Romania. Oh wow, so you're at war with them? You would have to actually declare war in order to do that, I think. But let's refresh this poll again. 113 votes are in now. Does Phoenix have their vote in? It does look like it. Yeah, so it just takes forever for your votes to come in. But right now, the #1 most voted country is Mimeli, of course, in the center of the jihadist Islam world over here. In second place with 10 votes, we have Eomar Republic, our island nation with some colonies. In third place with another 10 votes is the Mafian Empire down here. Then Armenia with 10 votes as well, fighting Romania. That's not good for Romania. Dagestan with 8 over here. Romania with 7 up here, and then as well some coastlines on the mainland. And then Keck with 6. That is the top 7. Keck being in their natural habitat down in this region corner place. But yeah, we're actually going to get into these wars that are going on. Romania is fake? I'm not sure Romania is fake. You're supporting Romania, not at war with Armenia. Okay. I could do that for you. So, Actison, the Kingdom of Actison, no longer the Kingdom of Meme-Lordia or the Republic of Meme-Lordia or the Meme-Lordian Union or Grand Meme-Lordia, all that stuff. Has how many votes? They have, let's check, 1 vote, so that's 200,000 troops, so 100,000 of those will become ships. That's pretty sweet to defend. I'm not sure, I'm like, everyone, we have to set up the ships. I didn't ask how many ships people want yet, so that might take a little bit to set up. But we can probably do that. Romania is great. All hail King Ferdinand, says Bloggin. Long live Armenia, says Twaddle. Twaddle is kind of ran into some trouble. He had Armenia over here, but that got eaten by other powers already. And now his government has escaped onto 3 little ships. I know this is spelled wrong, but it's actually supposed to be like Somali or Small Mali or something like that. I spelled it the right way, okay, Twaddle cheese. They're on these ships. And that's where their government is, on some slave ships, swimming around in the ocean. Jeez. 2 votes you currently sent haven't registered yet. All right. Let's see. Atlantis. Yeah, you have no votes so far on here. It doesn't look like, but it does look like you have at least 1. At least 1 has registered so far. So they're coming in. They're coming in. They're on their way. Jeez. But yeah, so I guess we'll get into some of these conflicts. I'm going to wait for the Armenia one, just because that's going to require ships and stuff. But I'm going to write down, like, kind of how many troops are in what region. And I'm getting DMs from people telling me where they are. So I will start opening those right now. But I'm going to get up my... Is this my notes? Yes, that is my notes layer. I need my notes layer. Okay, good. Notes. Come here. Jeez. I think we're gonna do some turns on this one first. Ooga Booga. How many votes does Ooga Booga have? 0. Okay, so they have 100,000 defenders. Unless a vote comes in, which I'll be waiting to see. I'll look through these DMs. Oh shoot! This land will be used for the preservation of the Neanderthal race. Oh, so Ooga Booga made peace already. So the war's over? With Tim and Ooga Booga is already at war. Okay, so does that also mean also Eomar Republic, this island chain is done with Ooga Booga? Possibly, maybe, we'll see. Well, I guess Ooga Booga has ceded land over to Tim's Enchanted Land already. They already gave up, so they don't want to pursue that. That's not gonna be for them. All right, I'm gonna move the land over then. Actually, I'm gonna do the border first. So this border need to be black. Is that the right thickness? No, need 1 more. All right. So yep, Eomar's done too. Jeez. All right. So the new border looks like it's about right there. Jeez. Perfect. And then let's erase this one. Bam. So Tim's Enchanted Land just got quite the bit bigger. Ooga Booga back to demonetized. Go back to demonetized? Yeah, exactly. Jeez. Alright. Now I need to erase bits of this. There we go. And Tim's Enchanted Land, how many population points did you just garner from that? I don't think anyone has hit their cap. 41 people watching, by the way. Welcome, everybody. They captured 3. 3 have just gone to Tim's Enchanted Land. So that increases Tim's cap by 3, which is pretty incredible. All right, let's turn that back off. Tim's Enchanted Land. Come here. Let's extend you to this borderline. There we go. All right, the new Tim's Enchanted Land and the new Ooga Booga. The borders have been adjusted. The war has been declared over. Jeez. All right, I'm gonna get into some more DMs. Place your men on the border with. Oh, okay. So, Faded is thinking about something apparently, probably for revenge from last season. Jeez. Okay, so Shar and Muscovy have also signed a white peace, or Muscovia is no longer at war with Monica to spread the revolution. Okay, so King Ferdinand wants like 40 boats for them. I can do that for you. But first I need to wait for these votes to finish coming in because we need to see what the official numbers are really going to be like. We have 135 votes in. Same for on the top. The top looks about the same right now, but they are slightly different numbers. Mimeli with 13, Eomar with 11, Dagestan with 11, Armenia with 11, Mafia with 10, Romania with 8, Persia with 6, and Kek with 6. So those are the top like 8 or so right now. Yeah, so we already did a peace deal during the stream. That's pretty crazy. Jeez, we will never lose. I'm gonna start writing down the final numbers into the thing. You need a link that's in the Discord. You can go get it. But yeah, so I'm gonna start writing down the final numbers basically for the thing. But I'm gonna wait a little while longer for them to actually come in because the website is just garbage for letting the votes come in. 50 people watching. Welcome everybody. Yes, this is Photoshop. I'm just like drawing on Photoshop. I can just do this if I wanted, but I'm not going to do that, obviously. Wake up, sheeple. Romania framed it on Armenia to invade them. Actually, well, I mean, I don't know. It could be framed, but what the story is that Armenia tried to assassinate Romania's king, and Romania declared war and got this coastline from, I think, Black Dragon Imperium, because Black Dragon Imperium held it, or if I might be wrong by that. I'm not too sure. Yep. But that's what I've heard. I'm going to keep going through DMs. Oh, there's a lot more flooding in. Jeez. All of your puppets are drafted into your army. Okay, so we also have another cool thing going on here where we have, like, what I like to call the, the Carthaginian co-prosperity sphere, where Carthage is right here, and then they have this island, and they also have this island down here. But then they have Empire of Minecraft Kids as a puppet state, and then the Empire as a puppet state as well. So they can use the Empire and Minecraft Kids' armies to help them do stuff. So that's pretty interesting. Jeez. I need to actually, before we could really do much of the wars though, I need to wait for the final numbers to come in, and so we're gonna wait like 5 more minutes for that. Because the website is slow, that's what we are realizing. We have 146 votes in now, so they're still flowing in slowly, but they are. And we have so many like choices too. We have like what, 47 choices because there's that many countries. We've never had this many before, so that might be one of the reasons why it's taking a long time. Mafia now in second place with 12, Mimeli at 14. So I'm pretty sure no one has hit their cap yet. Armenia has actually hit their cap at 8, I know, because I remember Armenia has a cap of 8. Kek probably around their cap at 8 as well. Persia definitely does not hit their cap. They have 6 votes. And then everyone down here is definitely not. Republic of Love has 3 votes. I think that might be a cap. Let's see how many they have. Population. I guess it turns off the names too. Oh no, they have 3. That's exactly their cap. So Republic of Love has 3 population points, and they've hit 3 exactly. So they're exactly at their cap. A very tiny little country. Very cute, I guess. Jeez. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? Jeez. You don't think your votes will ever end up reaching the 4 it's supposed to be? Okay. Well, I can consider that you have 4. Atlantis, you're still seen as 1 for me right now. It's still at 1. If you've gotten 3 other people to vote, then I can remember that for you, I guess. I have to do that sometimes. It's normal. It's fine. Jeez. But yeah, I'm gonna start actually recording the numbers on my ledger that I have. Jeez, I have like a whole ledger for this and stuff. And everything. It's crazy. Okay, Astropolis is 3 votes are in, so that's like 600,000. We basically need to get this rolling just so that I know how many troops people have. I might actually just do it for the countries that are at war. We have Armenia with a cap of, I think, 8. But let me just check again. It's always good to just keep checking. Jeez. Let's see. Wars. Maps. Armenia. The Great Armenia, 8. Yes. So I'm going to write in for Armenia that they have 8, which is 2 times 8 is 1.6 million troops. 1,600,000. Jeez. I think same for, possibly same for Romania with 8 votes in exactly. So they're yeah, 8 votes in for Romania. So that's exactly the same size. Romania and Armenia fighting exact same size armies. Jeez. 1,600,000. There we go. Boom. There's like kids running around outside my... I don't know if you can hear that, but there's like kids running around and they're screaming outside the back of my window. Jeez, I apologize if you can hear that. That's not exactly what I wanted you to hear on my on my stream. Jeez. You're actually preparing to claim the rest of your islands through any means necessary. Oh shit. I mean, I tried diplomacy first, but why does my PSN say Battlefront 2? Because someone else in my house is playing it. That's a little scary, Atlantis. I would try diplomacy first, just for me. No, they aren't. You can hear that? Okay, great. That's exactly what I wanted. Jeez, Kids Bop. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, 8v8's gonna be cool. Is anyone looking to sell land? Yeah, I mean, there are people that want to join, but all the land is taken. There are people that have filled out About Nation that really can't join in quite yet. Who leads New Muscovia? That's Trotsky. He's in the chat. He's also in Discord. But yeah, so I'm gonna refresh this again. Actually, 169 votes are in now. That's incredible. Jeez. All right. Let's see. Who's next? What other wars are there? We have Neo FUP and Jihadi Union on going to war right now, so I can see what they've landed with here. Neo FUP is currently at 0, but I might have a DM from them telling me that they voted, and if they did, I'll make sure to give them their vote. I'm not sure I see one from Neo FUP. Revolt Man might not be here right now. So I think Neo FUP might get rolled. But yeah, they have 0, and I don't have any DMs from them. So if Revolt Man, if you're here, DM me right now that you're trying to vote for yourself, and I'll count one for you. But yeah, so as of now, Neo FUP is gonna have 100K. All right, 100,000. There we go. That's 10,000. That's not 100,000. All right. And let's check the Jihadi Union. The Jihadi Union is at, where is it? I'm looking through it. The list of like 47 choices. Jihadi Union 5. So 1 million troops. That's going to be a devastating blow. That's going to be really hard to defend. 1 million. And we're going to use the battle calculator on Google, or on my poll, on my Google Sheets right now. The guy that runs Armenia made a program. He doesn't want me to use it yet because it's not finished, but by next week we'll probably be able to use a really cool program that he made just for this. So I'm pretty excited for that. Last time you checked, there were only Kyrgyzstanis here. Oh, shit. The Free Draconian Republic demands independence from New Muscovia. All right, well, you're gonna have to go into. You reached your cap. Nice. You're gonna have to go into the About Nation and fill it out if you didn't already. It has bugs. Sorry, people. No problem, Mus. I appreciate it still. You refuse for very obvious reasons. Oh. I like watching the diplomacy in the chat. It's funny. Okay. So what's next? So we basically have the Jihads and FUP fighting, but unless there's like something in DMs that they're telling me, I'm gonna check both. You making a map, they can have white. Okay. Okay. Char pieced out for 2-week non-aggression, and blue is Char, white is waifu, green is you. Okay, so there has been a peace deal between the Jihadi Union and Persia without any war. So I see that there's been some land transferred to 3 different countries. Okay, so this colony that belongs to Persian Empire of Monaco, has just been transferred to Jihadi Union. But this colony has basically been lost. So I'm going to go ahead and erase it because it is no longer Jihadi Union. But actually, a chunk of it is actually going to Holy Dominion of Yeezus. So I'm going to be giving that to them. This needs to also be erased because that is no longer Persian. That is actually Jihadi Union now. So let me grab Jihadi Union and paint right over all this. There we go. That now belongs to the Jihadi Union. I'll change that name too. JYH. That colony has just been transferred. Now the border over here, this needs to go away now. The border over here is a lot different than it was. And most of it is now Persian. A large chunk is now waifu. Not Waifustan, Yeezus. So let's go ahead and transfer that. Where's my borders? New borders, okay. So let me just make sure this is like the right size. Looks like the right size, needs to be black though. Okay. The new border looks about like that. Boom. That's about where it is. And then the Persians now control the rest. Let's go ahead and paint that in. And I'll get rid of that front line too that no longer exists because they're no longer at war. I'm sorry if you sent me a DM and I'm taking a little while to do it. Hopefully that population point was there. Population. Oh, I'm sorry. This one is actually supposed to belong to the white. There we go. Boom. Here we go. Erase this. Get a new one. Needs to be black again. Here's the new border. All right. Now the Illuminati land is not as split as it once was, but it is less split now than it has been in a while, I think. Actually, like I guess all this season. Again, Persian ambitions are coming to life, wanting to control the entirety of the island. Okay, now we're going to add the rest to give it to this Yeezus country here. This is a grand descendant of Waifustan, if you guys remember from last season. Waifustan no longer exists, but the island of Waifustan obviously exists. but just the nation that is Waifustan. It's kind of like Australia, where it's like a place and a country. All right. There we go. That now belongs to them. And the Persians now control most of the island. I'm just going to turn this one off. Boom. Those are the new borders. I'll add the little thing there in a little while. It looks like the Omar land is still fighting. Don't annex them yet. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's still happening there. And then I have a war map also from the Jihadi Union depicting what will happen to Neo FUP if it's done. All right. All right, I'm just gonna look through some more DMs to see what's going on. Okay, so we have. Yes, I see people screaming my name. I'm gonna check, I guess, Efi's DMs because there's a lot of him screaming at me. One sec. Where is that? Where is Efi? I don't even recognize. Oh, there he is. You made peace with Germania. Okay, there's been another peace deal with Germania. Okay. Got it. Wow, look at that. All right, I see it. I guess before we get into the war with FUP and jihadis, we'll do this peace deal too. So the Mafia and Dagestan have made a peace with Germania. So they both claim territory against Germania. I see. And they've both claimed pieces of it. Germania is going to get a bit smaller. Don't count Mafia, no. Okay, just Dagestan. I'll just do Dagestans then. I got it. So the border with Germania on Dagestan's side now looks quite a bit different. It's like... Let me go to the borders layer. It goes in a bit farther here. Then it comes up and then you have like the coastline like that. Okay. Demon, who is Mafia. You're not piecing out. Got it. So that is what the new border between Germania and Dagestan looks like. I will redraw that. So a lot of these wars are ending without even like any conflict. They're just like realizing, okay, you know what, you're gonna wreck me, so just it's whatever. I'd rather live than be destroyed, I guess. So there's that. Let's erase this old border and draw in Dagestan. Dagestan is getting great again, as you can tell. Last time they were great again. It wasn't the best for the rest of the world, as you guys may remember. The War of Insults got a little bit crazy. Jeez. Okay. Boom. Boom. Borders changed. Dagestan now controls the northern part of Germania. Alright. Yes. Dagestan officially, let's check, let's refresh this, by the way, and just see kind of where we're at. 197 votes are in. Excuse me, Neo FUP, still no votes, but there are more countries that have gotten votes in, that have collected votes in, that didn't have them before, so I can tell Neo FUP is probably just not here, unless there's a DM somewhere. From Revolt Man, nope, there's not. Okay. So Neo FUP still has 100,000. Jihadi Union still has their, like, 1 million. Yep, still has their 1 million. Alright, so Dagestan now at 13 votes. That is a lot. That is 2,600 troops. 2.6 million, I guess. Mimeli's at 22. I don't know what their... I think they said they hit their cap, but I forgot what their cap is. What is your cap? Let's see. Mimeli 21. Okay, so you can only have like 4.2 million. I see. All right, so there's a peace deal that has just happened there. I want to make sure before we get into any wars that I see if there's a peace deal first, because I like to see the peace deals. Armenia capped at 8 votes. Oh yeah, okay. Just making sure there's no. Wow, I have so many DMs right now. It's crazy. Okay, got the Germania EFI white peace. You're there, cool. All right, I have a declaration of war that is coming in. This is a big one. We have coming in reports that the Iro-Belgians, with their 1 vote, has declared war on Romania. That might not be the best move. But it has come in. It needs, if it's not official in the thing here. Belgian war on Romania. They're adding that in. Their 1 vote versus Romania's 8. That might not end up the best for Belgium, but or Iro-Belgium, I guess, but it's still happening. All right, I'm sorry, Shar. I'm gonna check your DMs. I will name your colonies. Peace deal. You get Star-Lord's Illuminati land colony. Okay, so you've peaced with Star-Lord too. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so I also have word that Nico has become a puppet of Shar, and he gave Nico all of this territory. Okay, no, don't. Bad, don't. Got it. Won't. I guess there's no peace between them. You're sending me mixed messages here, man. But this looks like Nico has become a puppet of Persia, so let me do that for you. Color overlay is now going to be the same as Shar's or the Persians, but it's going to be a bit lighter. And then they're going to control this bit too. And then the stroke is going to change to that color. All right, Nika Revolutionary Republic. I guess they didn't make peace over here. There might be a war over there. I didn't realize that Eomar Republic's at war with Persia, but that could still be happening. So there's that. I'm gonna check some more DMs. Okay, so Keck is sending mercenaries. You can send half of your army as mercenaries if you want to help another nation, but you can never send more than half. That's kind of the rule. 52 people watching. Welcome, everybody. Jeez, this is getting kind of crazy. I'm just trying to run everything here. I have like a million DMs. Okay. So what is half of the Keck's troop count right now? The Kecks have 8 votes. So they can send basically 800,000 troops to support Romania. That's a lot against Romania against Armenia. That is quite a lot of volunteers. 205 votes in. This is definitely the most votes we've ever had for one poll, I think. Jeez. I can pop it back into the chat too, but the votes are just like slowly coming in. Also, I wanted to say, I think, I'm not sure if it actually is there, but I think I might have a sponsor button. F for Iro-Belgians. Yeah, yeah. If there's a sponsor button, that's kind of like subscribing to somebody on Twitch, and If I have one, I'm not sure if I do, but if I have one, I would really appreciate it if you would think about becoming a sponsor, I guess, because that would be super cool, and it would help me be able to continue doing this more on here. But add your name to your colony, Jackson. Yes, I can do that. I can move your name. It's gonna be like one of these type deals, but it's gonna have Yee right there. Boom. There we go. There's that. Now I'm gonna check for any more peace deals, I guess, before we get into the wars. Okay. So apparently, that's Roblox, I think. Yep. So the Robloxian provinces is sending support to Romania as well. I think Romania versus Armenia is going to become a proxy war, but I'm not sure if I've seen any support for Armenia. Okay, so got it. I got proof that the peace deal between Persia and the Jihadi Union happened. All your you also turn the wait, hold on. Oh yeah, so Trotsky, who controls jihadist semi-weebs, got it, is being controlled by Mimeli right now just because he's not here. So, oh, okay, so 1 million troops from Mimeli are going to defend Armenia. So it is turning into a proxy war. Wow, and 800,000 to defend or to help jihadi. I don't think they even need that, but I mean they probably could. I'm gonna start writing these numbers down. Down over here. So we have a lot of troops going around to support people. Let me start writing these numbers down actually, like on the board, so we know where they're at. So, we have like. I'm going to check the DMs from Romania to see where the troops are. Let's see. Okay, so we have 300,000 Luftwaffe volunteers fighting the Iro-Belgians. 200,000 of Kex, and the rest go to Armenian. Got it. So we're going to have a huge war over here on the coast for Armenia. This is the greatest conflict so far over this little tiny territory because it's becoming like a proxy thing. Jeez. Okay, so we have the entire Romanian army, which consists of 1.6 million, I believe. Yes. So let's try to write this here so we can read it. Actually, I might just like oh, that's not a good color. I need black. There we go. 1.6 million right there. So Romanians, they're already on the land. So they're not doing a naval invasion. They're on the coast here. Armenia has 1.6. Mimeli is sending support. I believe it was 1 million. Yeah, that's incredible. Let me just check again with Riz. Okay, 1 million. So 1 million Mimeli. So this number's doubled now. The 300,000 from Roblox is coming to defend against the Iro-Belgians that are attacking Romania while they're down, I guess. And then 800,000 Mimelis are also gonna go help jihads. So 800k jihadis had how many already? They definitely didn't hit their cap because their cap is extremely high at like 27 or something. Jihadi Union 5, so 1 million. Right here. I should add the M's so I know they're millions. And then I need to take into account the Keck volunteers that are going to Romania as well. Jeez. I'm going to go back to King Ferdinand. The DMs with the King Ferdinand of Romania, everybody. Everyone bow. Jeez. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Keck's forces are being split up, it looks like. So 200k Keks are over here, which creates 500,000 defenders against Iro-Belgians. 20,000 boats. A lot of them were converted to 20,000 boats. No, you can't. 20,000. I think you meant like 200 boats. This is all needed. Okay, so 1.78. Another 180,000 Keck volunteers are over here. Oh, 20,000 worth of manpower, I see. So how many boats is that? That's like 4 boats, I think. Let's just put it down here really quick on my ledger. Romania. Okay, yeah. So that's like if each boat is 5k, that's 4 boats. So you have 4 ships out here. I think you're a little outgunned on the field with the Mimeli's troops helping, and then also the jihadist army is like all converted into ships as well. So this is 4 ships. I would put the numbers like I did last time, but it's a little bit confusing right now, so hold on. All right. Yeah, I think 200 ships from semi-weebs, jihadist semi-weebs over here. That's a lot. Jeez. Over here. Thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Blockading any troops that try to attack Navy or attack allies. Yep. So you guys are probably going that way. All right. Thanks for subscribing. The Game Player. Jeez. I will check my DMs. I'm going through them right now. Discord DMs. Yes, I got it. Jackson Plox explain. How many troops did you have again? Let's check. You have... Oh shoot, where am I? I'm like, I get lost in all these tabs. Well, the doggos have how many votes? 13. So you have 2.6 million. I'll write that down for you over here. 2.6 million. Unless you hit your cap, but I don't think you did. But let me just go ghost check that one too. We have you at Doggo Stan. Oh yeah, 15 caps, so you did not hit it. So you're good. And I'll check those DMs that you guys want me to check too in a sec, but I'm already checking tons of them, and I'm getting this war ready. Alright. Faded. Faded's men, which is Phoenix, which has 3 votes, so 600k are all right here. All right, 600 Phoenix Federation troops are placed on their colony over here. I'm just gonna try and get through these pretty fast. Jeez. What? All right, I'll read that one in a bit. Doggos are supporting Armenia. Okay, let me get to Efi's thing then. Oh wow, that's a lot of support for Armenia then. I didn't think there was gonna be that much. Where? I don't recognize Efi's new picture. Where is it? I always look for the icon. Okay, Lewis. White peace, you don't get it? White peace with Romania? Oh, okay, so So Belgians want white peace, I guess. Iro Belgians. Basically, what it was you don't have any votes on the thing, or do you? Let's see. You might have one now. Iro Belgian, you have one. So because you have one vote, that means your army size is 200,000. His army size is a lot higher, so declaring war on him is going to be a bit tougher, basically. Let's see. How many more DMs are there? There's a lot. Okay, so Shar is at war with Eomar over here on this border. I'll put the front line there. Oh, there's also a front line here then. In the New World. You're still occupying the northern territories of Taco Bell Reich? Okay, so apparently there's been another territorial exchange. Okay, so the Roblox has like kind of I guess occupied the northern bit. I think like right here. Oh wait. Kind of small. Oh, I see it. That's like, yeah, okay. So Taco Bell and is that official? I guess basically what's happening is Roblox is occupying a part of the northern part of Taco Bell and Drake, the fascist Reich. I guess to create a buffer between them and Carthage. So the new border is like this. All right. So it's about like right here. No, it starts right here. I see in this corner. And then it goes up. Then it comes down. Then it goes like that. All right. So that is now Roblox territory. Actually, I think it like starts down here and then it curves up. All right. New Roblox territory has just been carved up. There we go. Let's erase the Taco Bell Reich part. After this, we're going to get into one of our wars. There's a lot of DMs for me to go through, and I'm sorry if I haven't reached yours yet. All right. There we go. That's the new one. That's what it looks like now. Okay. Okay, so apparently the war with Armenia and Romania is getting like really hectic, so people want it to like get on pause or something. And Carthage is sending troops as well to support Eomar in defense of the Persian Empire, invading it, I guess. So that's pretty incredible. So basically 20 boats are over here. 20 Persian boats. Sorry, not Persian. Carthage. The Carthaginian fleet is here, and then plus 1 million Carthage defenders. Jeez, that's a lot. All right. So now we've done that territorial exchange. I'm going to get into a simpler war here that's not going to take forever to figure out. We have basically Neo-FUP with their 100,000 defenders preparing to defend themselves from 1.8 million attackers from two sides. reclaiming the Western Holy Land for the Jihadi Union. Wow, this is gonna be pretty incredible here. Let me get the battle calculator out so we can figure out how devastating it actually is. Here we go. Let's go here. Battle calculator. There it is. All right, you guys won't be able to see it right now, and I'm sorry about that. But basically, I'll tell you what I see. It's gonna be pretty bad. 1,800,000 versus 100,000. This is nothing. There is a river here, but I'm gonna say they're attacked because there's no river over here. They can attack this way, and I'm not gonna give them the river penalty. Okay, yeah, 100%. I mean, it's constantly like there's no deaths for the Union, the Jihadi Union, and all the army is wiped out for Neo FUP. It's like their whole army is instantly destroyed. So rip, and no casualties for the attackers. It's just like basically they swept in and they all got surrounded. They just surrendered instantly. So rest in peace. They all surrendered. The important DMs. All right, I'll check those DMs. Don't worry. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. So Carthage. Oh no, sorry. Actison has declared support for Romania and has declared war on Belgium. You also make 2 ships instead of half of your army. Okay. Do you destroy your guarantee for Iro Belgium? You make about six ships to defend your waters. All right. Jeez, let's get this war going, and then we're gonna do a bit of the war, Romania versus Armenia, and then we're actually gonna move over to chain of command, Republican Spain versus Nationalist Spain. It's gonna be pretty fun. It's gonna be pretty sweet. But yeah, so let's basically UFUP has been occupied. And rip. We have a rule though during this part of the that is not what I want. We have a rule though, basically this part of the game, this early, you're not allowed to full annex anybody. You're only allowed to, like, you know, if you do win a war, you're only allowed to take what you claim. You're not allowed to full annex people. You can't do any unreasonable stuff. But basically what I got from Merble, was that I'll check the new border and I'll do that. And Schlush FUP. I guess you'd have to talk to FUP for that, because FUP has to agree to the Anschluss of FUP later on. All right, so the new border, FUP is now, like, because their army is destroyed, they have to listen. Like, it's unconditional. So basically, this occupations layer needs to go down a little bit below some of this stuff. There we go. The new border looks like it comes down here. Why is that blue? I want black. Okay, there's just something weird going on there. Oh, I see, because I'm not using 100%. Okay, borders. The new border looks like that. Boom. So somehow last season, Neo FUP managed to not get into a war the whole time. I don't think. They were like threatening to get into wars all the time, constantly, but they never did. So the new Neo FUP, this Western Holy Land has been captured. So I'm now going to erase this portion of FUP, even though he's not here. Like, this is unconditional because his whole army was destroyed. So he has to do it. Boom. Jihadi Union, now way stronger. No casualties. Incredible victory for the Jihadi people. Let's erase this front line so I can actually see like where the river is. All right. Perfect. That's all I want. There we go. Now let's paint in your new borders. It's very satisfying. Here we go. Boom. Jihadi Union, now way bigger. This border should not exist any longer. Jeez. RIP. Alright, so now before any of these troops can go anywhere, because they're still down here, basically this is happening on the same turn, kind of. We're going to figure out this war between Armenia and Romania. So there's a lot going on here. I basically need to figure it all out. So I'm going to check EFEs. Alright. Is Dagestan at war? Dagestan, Dago-Germanian, Cow-Iro-Belgian defending ally. Okay, so the cows are now in the war, defending Romania. Okay. Efi, you have to have a claim. I mean, you have to, these are volunteers. Okay, so I see. So they're volunteers. So 700,000 Dagostani volunteers are going to attack Romania. I got it. Got it. Got it. Jeez. So I need to write this all down. The war gets more complicated every day. All right. New borders, or notes. That's a lot. The Kingdom of Actison told me that he is doing something important as well. He has he's defending or helping Romania. This is turning into a giant proxy war. Jeez. Declare war on Iro-Belgium. So they're not really in the war against they're not really supporting Romania against Armenia, but they are supporting Romania against Belgium. Okay. You make 2 ships. Well, if we win... Okay, so basically Kingdom of Actison has fully declared war. They have these ports on this island they can actually attack into. There's no one defending over here. What is Actison's army like? We need to check that. That's very important. Kingdom of Actison has 1 vote, so 200k. So basically, I'm going to say the 200k are on this island. 200k. Probably attacking here. And then they said that they have 2 ships. So that's... Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. 2 ships... So that's actually going to subtract 10k from this number. So that's 190,000 Kingdom of Actison troops attacking. Okay. There's so many. All right. So many DMs. King Ivar declares his support of his Vikings to, drumroll please, Romania. Okay, he's declared support. He hasn't done anything quite yet, though. Oh, I need to go through all these. You want to invade Romania. Okay, so yeah. Iro-Belgians. You have land here, so you don't have to attack over water. So you're invading into that. We have... Chain of Command will be starting once we figure out this war. I'm sorry, it might take a little while. Okay, got it. You claimed that. I see. Cows. The eastern part of the map is actually cancer. You will support Romania with cow power and fresh milk. Cows declare war on Iro-Belgians, reasons being fake Belgians. That's a fair enough reason. I mean, they might be fake Belgians. You never know. Okay. The pact with Control Z for any soldiers he has are mine and fight with me. Okay, so we have Omegopolis has a pact with Control Z. They control Control Z's army. Kex troops, we got 2.3 million troops on Armenia. You're still at war with Iro-Belgians due to not accepting. Okay. 2.3 million on, so that's more Kek troops. I'm not sure how many Keks have. I think they can send 800,000. So the Kex troops plus your troops together, I guess, creates 2.3. I could see that, yeah. Okay. I'm actually almost through the DMs. Hold off on the DMs for a little while, okay? All right. Why have you not received your small part of Char's part of Illuminati Island? You did. You got it. Okay. Astropolis guarantees Beb 100k to help Efi's 700k. Okay. Wow. So another 100,000 Persian, 700,000 dogs. These ships are Carthage. Persian Empire of Monaca. What's your troop count? Persia. 6. So 1.2 million. So right now you would have like 1.1 million over here, just because you're sending your 100,000 over to Romania. All right, I'm almost through the DMs. Please hold off on DMs just for a little while. Okay, so big battle plan, I guess. Riz, I'm reading yours right now. So you want to try to blockade. Wow, that's a lot of ships. So 200 of your ships. So you have 200 ships here. 50 are right here. 50 are right here. And 50 are down here. So 50 jihadi ships are moving through. Not actually attacking cows. Almost through these DMs. I got like 7 more. Oh shoot. So is Riz giving you land or something? I can't really tell what's going on there because I'm like there's a lot of other things I'm thinking about. You're sending all of Control Z's troops to help Shar fight. Well, you can't send all of Control Z's troops because you would only be able to send half. That's the blockade map. Okay. They just keep rolling in. Okay, so Actison, the Kingdom of Actison is asking the jihads to move their fleet back because it's like too close or something. It's, oh my god, how many? 53 from Bobman. Okay, 53 DMs. Yeah. No change. Okay. So there's something that has happened in Haderach. Okay. You and Romania have a deal so that you have the land on the map. Okay. You're declaring war on the terrain. Okay. Claims for war. All right. So Haderach got it. Okay. You should have 3 votes. I don't know what it looks like you have. All right. So Romania has given Haderach this territory, and does that mean that Haderach has joined the war against against like Romania's enemies, possibly? This is like already a world war. It's incredible. Okay. Jeez. Ivar sent 1 million to defend Romanian coast. Ivar did. All right, that's a lot. I need to check if he actually has that many. Who is Ivar? Is that? I think that's the Asgardian Empire, right? Asgardians have 4 votes, so that's one. That would be 800,000. If that's Ivar, then he can't send 1 million because he doesn't have that many troops, and he would only be able to send 400,000. Jeez. All right. Well, basically, this is the same turn that the Jihad Union War happened, so it's going to take a little bit for your other troops to get there. Okay, so Drone is declaring support for Shar against Eomar. RIP. You have 13 votes, though? Oh. I guess I just need to refresh it. Yeah, 231 votes are in. Okay, looks like every country has a vote except for Control Z, Neo, FUP, Imperium, Thracian Republic, the Empire, Ooga Booga, and Melistan. But yeah, okay, so you have 13 votes? You do. So that means you have, that means you have 2.6 million. Unless you hit your cap, which we can probably check. What is your cap? Your cap is... I don't see it. Jeez, where is it? No. And I'll update these caps as well, because you guys are taking territory and stuff. So the caps will change. The Terrain, Slow Nation, Waluigi, Yeezus, Minecraft Kids. Alright, I might have to count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I guess that you have exactly what your cap is. Okay. So yeah, you can send 1 million to defend Romania, I guess. Okay, jeez. It's insane how big this war is already. From Asgard. How did this happen? How did the war get like this already? Jeez. So Haderach has declared war on Terrain too. So they're like gonna go attack them. I think the Terrain has little votes. They have 1 vote. And Haderach has... He said he should have 3. Let's see what I see here. Haderach has 3. Yes, I see 3. Cool. You have 3. But we're not going to do that war yet. I will transfer this land, though, because that is something that just happened. Slowly, the pieces that were this Armenia are being transferred. The borders are being fixed slowly. There we go. The borders are slowly fixing themselves. Congrats, congrats. It's looking better over here. It's still weird with these 2 chunks, but that's fine. That's fine, jeez. All right. Boom. Give you the coast, give cows Northern Island. Become active, and you'll only accept that. Oh, okay, so you're like talking to Iro Belgium about peace. Okay. So we really won't be able to get to everything today. And I apologize for that. But I would like to try to do this war. I'm sorry we won't be able to get to everything just because there's so much that's going on, and I have to run it, or have to run it all. But we will try to do some battles over here, as well as probably some battles over here. But there's already like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 new DMs in. So you're also sending 300,000 to terrain. Well, if you send 1 million to Romania, you can't send 300,000 to terrain because you can only send half your force out. Let's see. You give your northern island for peace with Actison. Okay. So they've made peace with Actison. Actison is successfully made Iro-Belgians leave. I guess they've taken this island here, so made peace with Actison. That's done. It's getting transferred to him. Those are no longer ports. Those are now... Oh wait, am I doing on the wrong layer here? Why is that like blue like that? Okay, I got it. No, there it is. That was weird. I don't know why that was happening. All right, that northern island was handed over. We're gonna erase some of these borders. Full control was gained over that island. Any more peace? I guess not quite yet. But that means Meme Lordia has left the war and left Romania to defend themselves. You will support Haderach's decision to declare war on the terrain. You're keeping your promise to be involved in every single conflict. Okay. Nice. Hulk Hogan has become a brand new nationalism project. Nice. 90K from Vermont. I'm not sure how many Vermont has. How many votes Vermont has. We can check that. Vermont has 1 vote, so they have 200,000 troops. So that means that's leaving 110,000 left here. No, sorry, 110, not 101. All right, so that's I guess that they'd probably be down here because that's the only place they can really reach because there's a lot of they can't just go around. So 90K from Vermont. Vermont are defending there. Let's just read a few more, and then once I read a few more here, I'm actually gonna do the war. Relocate all your troops to the greater Romanian border, but inform them that it's just a precaution and have no intention to make any advances. Okay, so Premier Boris of Iro-Belgian. Is that the wrong person? Wait, am I getting DMs from 2 different people controlling Iro-Belgians? Am I? Or did they just change their name? I feel like 2 people are DMing me as Iro-Belgium. This is weird. I get Premier Boris of Iro-Belgium, and then I'm also getting Lewis. Just a name change. Okay. I got it. Just a name change. Tell me if you read this. Also have all the blockades so they don't reinforce Armenia front. Okay, so there is a large blockade from Kingdom of Memeli over here. 50 ships are blockading this, so these attacking Romanian troops can't escape, really, because there's a massive blockade there. Is there going to be a second power vote after this week? Yeah, we're trying to... I'd like to do one every week just to refresh the troops. Okay. Sending half your troops to defend the terrain and capture some of... Okay. Half of Omegopolis. Let's figure out Haradric's, or I mean, the terrain. The terrain has. Do they have 0? No, the terrain has like 1, right? Terrain has 1, so that's 200k. Haradric has 600k, and Omegopolis is sending half their troops, so that is how much? Omegopolis has 5, so that's 1 million, so that's 500k Omegopolis, and they've just sent 500k to defend the terrain. Jeez. That's a lot. This is a lot of stuff. All right, 1 or 2 more DMs before I start the war here. We undeclare on Iro Belgium. Good. All right, that's good. All right, some of these are just like nothing. Don't DM me if it's not like an event that's happening, please. Sending another 100k to Romania's front. All right. You can't reinforce it anymore because there's 50 troops there, but you can send them to right here. All right. We'll send Nico's troops to the Omar border of the New World. Oh yeah, so that's gonna happen, but we're gonna have to do that next week. We're basically gonna do this war right now. I'm sorry, Mus. Check my DM. You're the war leader. That is true. Jihad sent a 500,000, not 1 million. Did they? I thought they sent a whole million, but okay. Armenia also gets help from 1 million from Jihadi. Yeah. So only 500,000, I guess. Also, the 1 million more defends Armenia. Okay, so 2 million in Armenia, 1 million in that nation that is attacking the terrain, and the fucking blockades. Got it. Jeez. Well, this 1 million that's over here in Jihad Union is going to take like 2 turns to get up there, but they are going that way. 1 million in the nation that's attacking the terrain. Okay, so you're sending... So you're actually supporting Haderach. 1 million Kingdom of Mameli. And the blockades. Okay, that seems to work, I think. You can't send more than half your army, though, so... But yeah. Alright, so... Here we go. So, I'm going to stop reading the DMs now because this needs to happen. You know, I need to cut it off somewhere. This is going to happen here. So, I'm hearing that Romania wants to push into Iro Belgium. He said put them on the board here. So, this 200k are on the coast here. And I'm going to get my battle calculator out. And once we do these few battles here, I'm going to have to take a little break, and then we're actually going to switch to chain of command. So attacking, that's like 600k versus the 200k defenders from Iro Belgium. Boom. All right. So I have 100% casualty rate for the defending 200k Iro Belgium. And I have a 19% casualty rate for the attackers. So 115,000 dead for the attackers, 200,000 dead for the defenders. So these guys are gone. This is now 4.84 altogether. Whoops, that's not 4.84, that's 484k. That's a coalition army. And they've occupied the rest of occupations. They've occupied the rest of this here because there's no defenders. And I mean, technically, like the rest too, but they'd have to, I'm going to say they're going to have to do an invasion for that. All right, that's done there. But their army's defeated, so they're gonna have to, if they cross over to this island, there's really nothing they can do to defend it. But I'm just gonna say that's occupied right now, and then this doesn't need to be occupied anymore. There we go. Jeez. All right, so that portion of the war just happened. Now, Shar and Doggo troops are attacking on a coastline defended by 1 million troops. I'm just going to check if they said they're not doing it anymore. You will send Nico's and give him that colony that you have. Yeah, okay, I'll make sure to give him that colony. Send 500k of Nico's, or 50k to the Mall Islands and 25k to Terrain. Also, since Efi's invasion canceled, send you 100 troops to the Nico Empire. Oh, okay, so yeah. So it did cancel. I got it. You have 15 votes now. You got 15? Okay. Got it. Okay, so Efi's invasion is canceled. They don't want to do it anymore. For obvious reasons. 1 million defenders on a coastline is going to be really hard to get past. But yeah, so I guess Efi got a 15th vote, so or 15 votes. So that's 3 million, I guess. And that 100k is going back here to the Eomar front. All right, that sounds good. So this is now like 1.2. Okay, 1.2 million there, and then this is now 3, and these are gone. So they have decided to not attack the coast there. Jeez. All right, let's figure out this mess that is this over here. I know there's a few more DMs. Okay, so the Terrain is getting a lot of support. This is becoming another proxy war. From Waifu. Not Waifu, Stan. That's Yeezus. Omegopolis can't send troops to... Oh, yeah. Well, is he blocking troops that are going to the Terrain? I guess he might be. Can I restate the part of your DM that says you're not declaring war? Okay, so... that you're not declaring war? Well, so it looks like Belgium did declare war, but they have no intention of attacking, I guess, anymore. Maybe they're open for peace now. Do not attack on Armenia. So I have orders from Romania that they don't want to attack with their 2.3 into this 2.6. That probably makes sense. Okay, you are blocking them, so I guess this 60k won't be able to reach. Sorry. Sorry, Evil P, your troops can't reach there. Okay, you can't reach that because we have a large jihadi, Mimeli blockade all over the place. Jeez, they're blocking everything. You can't get through. Okay, so give all Greenlandic coasts to Romania and Puppet Island to cows. Okay, I think we could probably do that. That probably makes sense. Riz gave me 1 more million troops, and I did not. That's because I didn't add them yet because it takes time for them to reach over there, because they're like way over here. All right. So they're not attacking. I want to know if they're going to attack the Romanians then. 24 trained guards to support Romania. That's pretty sweet. slow. You're sending half your troops to defend the terrain. Okay, well, they won't be able to get there because, again, jihadi blockade. Okay. So Star-Lord, from the Eomar Republic. You want 100 boats, the rest go to army, 600,000 goes to the New World Colony. Okay, so that's a lot of boats, 100 boats. I'm trying to figure out like how much. 600,000 army goes to New World Colony, and the rest go to Illuminati land. 1.2 million, 12 votes. Okay, that makes sense. Got it. So you got 600k over here, and you got let's see, 1.2 million over here for 12 votes. That makes sense. And then 100 ships. You're blockading Shar. He shouldn't be able to come back from supporting other countries. Okay, so I'm gonna say your 100 ships are like over here. If you're blockading him, Eomar. That looks like shit, but I'm sorry. Jeez. All right. Still awaiting word that they're actually going to attack. Let me see. On the situation. You're not attacking. You're sending this DM to 3 people accidentally. Oh. No problem. So what we have for the situation here is that we're going to go over the whole situation. Just to get everyone cleared on it. Up here, there's 1 million Romanians, or 1 million Romanians over here defending. No, that's actually Asgard troops. And then 484,000 guys over here that have just conquered this piece of Aero-Belgium. And over here we have 2.3 million Romanian and Czech troops that are trapped because there's a massive blockade of 50 troops here, or 50 ships here, here. Even the 4 ships from Romania are blocked in here too. We have 1.6 million. Actually, we have 2.6 million defending Armenian as well as Mameli troops. But the thing is, there's another million that's coming, but they're just not here yet because they have to travel over here, and we're considering this war being the same turn. So they're trapped. Neither wants to attack. There's 90,000 volunteers for Vermont down there as well. That's basically the situation. Then we have this proxy war happening over here between Terrain and Haderach. Pretty even, I think, over there. So the war, the world already erupted into massive wars all over the place. You pull 1 million troops that were attacking the Terrain. Stands by with the Romanians. Okay. I see. So you pull back 1 million troops that was attacking the Terrain since the blockade prevents any support for the Terrain. Okay, that makes sense. So they're coming back here. There we go. Well, your island is near there because the Terrain is right here. There's 50k jihadi ships here and here. So if you tried to go this way, they would blockade you. If you tried to come around this way, they would blockade you. I hope you can see that. Stand by with the Armenians. Okay. Well, you can't send that many troops over there because your army is not that big. You can only send half your force. And you have like just over 4 million troops, so you can't send more than 3 million over there. You attack with Carthage on Shar's mainland. Okay, so because nothing's attacking over there, we're gonna do this attack. no DMs from Char. I'm just gonna make sure. I don't think there is. Oh, there is. Okay, so that's there. I see. So the 25 can't get to the terrain, and 50k of Nico's troops go to the Mall Islands. Okay. I guess that basically means there's nothing to defend this colony here. But yeah, so this is 2.2 million attacking against 1.2 million. That's a lot. That's a lot of ripperonis right there. $2,200,000 versus 1,200,000. Boom. Okay, so we have massive devastation. We have 354,000 remaining Char defenders. 845,000 were killed. 425,000 attackers were killed, with 1.772 million remaining. So that was a massive push. They did pretty good, so we're gonna push this. There we go. Whoops. Did not want to erase those numbers. Whoops. The new front line is like over here. And it looks like we have 354,000 defenders still defending this line. And then the rest is 1.77. So that's a coalition of EOMR and Carthage. And that's going to be in black, please. Versus 354k. So it's not looking that good right now on Illuminati land. I'm just gonna check this. Nico has like 3 votes. Okay, so Nico has 3 votes. Nico's troops to EOMR border in the New World. I see. Okay, so that's like 600k then. Minus the 50 and the 25, so that's 525k. 50k are over here on these islands, and 25k try to go to terrain, but they can't. So I'm just gonna say they're still here. And this is part of Nico. We'll just say that, but I'll recolor it. I promise. All right. When you get the 1 million, then you attack. Okay, well, it's been long enough. I'll say that 1 million has arrived. So I'll erase this. This becomes 2 million. So that's 3.6 versus 2.3. Okay, 3.6 versus 2.3. That's gonna be even more devastation. Is that no? That's 36 million. Whoops. Okay, versus 2,300,000. Boom. Okay, so moderate devastation on both sides. More for the defenders, or for the attackers, obviously, because no, more for the defenders because there's a lot less. But 900,000 defenders died, 700,000 attackers died. It is now 2.8 million attackers versus 1.3 million defenders. And I'm just going to make sure that I'm not making a mistake here. Send 500,000 troops from coast on their way to defend the coast. You can't... Yeah, there's a 50 ship jihadi blockade here. So that's probably not going to be able to work out there. Making a new blockade map. I meant me Melly. So Riz. Alright, so it looks like Armenia might survive this. I haven't been told that they don't want me to continue attacking, so... Boom. We have... Greater devastation. 166,000 dead for the attackers. 1,360,000 dead defenders. 300,000 surviving defenders. 2.6 million surviving attackers. All right, so what's I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Jeez. Okay. So it's basically over. If there was another attack, there would basically be no casualties on the attacking side, and there's very little territory here, and they're stuck. So like it's done. I'm sorry, Romania. This coastline has been lost to Mimeli. Sorry, I'm just choking up on words here. To Mimeli and Armenia forces. Jeez. That's done. That like if there was another attack, it would be completely over. It's not really worth doing. So this army right here is basically like captured and destroyed, and then this is left here with a combined force of 2.6. From Mimeli and Armenia. So that's been reoccupied. Rip. Jeez. Those blockades are very helpful. Next time we do this next week, I'm gonna make sure that I know the ships before we start, and I'll make sure the ships like look more organized and stuff. So we know where they're at and stuff. So there are more wars that are happening. Current places are being occupied. I'm sorry we didn't be able to get to them. I just don't have enough time, and we had like a crazy one going on up here. Like this one was a little bit less important. So I apologize to Mafia for that, but and then we couldn't get to this one. But I really need to go so that we can get ready for Chain of Command. Be there. It should be starting in like 15 minutes after I'm done here. But wow, so much has just happened in this little short amount of time. And I will continue to update it throughout the week while, you know, you guys are sending me stuff. If there's a peace deal, make sure to tell me. I'm going to look through all the DMs that I have, still left over. But yeah, geez, a lot has gone down. So I guess Riz is done. Riz and, Armenia are done. They've completed their task. I don't think that this is really going to affect Romania. I think that this is basically just going to remove Romania's control over that coastline. I don't think the integrity of Romania is really going to get affected by this. But obviously that's a lot of troops to lose. And then the attack from Persia and Dagestan has ended. So I think Romania is generally safe. The Iro-Belgians have capitulated. It's kind of a white piece, even though a lot of people died. It's not really that much of a loss for Romania. I'm not sure how much that population, that territory had. Oh, I actually had 3. There's 3 population in that territory. So Armenia's cap is going to go up to 11. So that's going to be good for them. But yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. If you liked this, make sure to like, favorite, and subscribe. If there's a sponsored thing, I would really appreciate you guys looking into that. You don't have to do it, obviously, if you don't want to, but it would really help me. Jeez, because I don't really get paid for this. I get paid for my YouTube videos a little bit, but not really this. This is all just for fun for you guys. But yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. If you liked, like, favorite, subscribe if you're new. 15 minutes roughly, 20 minutes roughly, we will get into Chain of Command for Spain. That should be pretty fun, so get ready for that if you're going to partake in that. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm going to give my voice a break. Adios. Bye. Jace.